change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. 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 I've been waiting all my life for someone like you, like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for would you with me? Wearing hats and bracelets. I can do so.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Q&A with the Hombre. Hope you guys had a great weekend. It's a busy one for me, so sorry we weren't able to connect on Saturday. We're not going to be able to connect this Friday either for review, so there won't be no review this Friday because I have other things I need to do on Friday. But we're here today, and wow, I just had some of my G4 108 proof that I aged myself. Wow, it tastes good. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into our questions and comments from our subscribers. Hey, the one. Hola, ¿cómo está? Bienvenido, welcome. JP says he hopes this includes Tepozen. I want to see what the fuss is. Okay, I haven't seen any fuss about it, but it's not going to include Tepozen. Sorry. But I haven't seen any fuss, so I don't know who's fussing about it, but whoever it is, they must like it, and that's fine. Hola, amigos, hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button, you guys. Hit the like button. We love when you hit the like button. And more importantly, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, subscribe. And that way you'll know when we go live. And you can come in and join us on the Q&As as well as live review videos. If you're a member, you'll be able to ask questions and comment and stuff while we're doing the live reviews and everything. So yeah, make sure you hit the like button for us. Love that. Hello, Todd Gilbert, how are you doing, buddy? Don Questo, hola, ¿cómo está? Bienvenido, welcome. Abel, hola Abel. Todd is sipping on the Vago Ensemble from the Tequila Barrel Agave Collect, which is a fantastic ensemble. I think it's the best mezcal I've ever had from Vago personally. So, hey JD, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Andy Sandoval.
Deputy Sandoval reporting for duty. There's a lot going on the streets today. We need you to help keep it safe.
Yeah, long time no see, JD. Long time no see, buddy. Well, Tequila Matchmaker, it's got an, oh, well, you know, Tequila Matchmaker says it's good. It must be good. Not. I don't go by anything that anybody on the freaking panel says on Tequila Matchmaker. We went over that before. Hombre, have you ever tried Monic Tequila? Yeah, I have tried it. Yeah. It's not one that I particularly care about. Matter of fact, it's sweet, so I wasn't a big fan. But if you enjoy it, that's fine. I'm not a fan, so it's not something that you will ever see me drinking. So this is my G4 Stave aged high proof Blanco, the 108 proof. 108 proof. So I aged this with the group, and it actually, come on. Here we go. Focus right here. Focus right here. Focus. There we go. I've been tweaking the studio, and so I'm trying to work on some things to get things straightened out. So that's what I was doing today. And so sometimes we'll have something that just doesn't work right, but we'll work on it, getting it fine-tuned here. So this is the one I aged, and with the white oak, American white oak stave, and I let it sit for like 3 weeks since I pulled the stave out, and it's really good. I was like, oh my god. So definitely getting lots of vanilla and caramel on this. Definitely getting agave still, but it's got like a honey-esque a note mixed in there as well. But wow, this really melded together nicely. It smells really good. Oh yeah. No, that tastes phenomenal. Wow, I really like that. How many guys have tried their 108 proof G4 that they aged with the American oak stave? How many guys have tried it? What do you guys think? let's talk about that a little bit today too. Oh, that's why you're asking me. Okay, I haven't gotten to it yet, but it's on the list. So eventually, but I haven't heard people ranting and raving about it. So there'll be no slapping. That's right. I need a slap sound of. Keep your wife. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. It's like, what the heck was that all about? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have Andy on patrol here to make sure no one approaches the stage. I will not be slapped today. Boy, I tell you, if I was Chris Rock, I wouldn't have stood there like that. I really wouldn't have. All right, I don't know if the Vago wants to slap the taste out of him. I don't know this. No, I don't think it wants to. I think it wants to. Yeah, glad to hear it. Oh no, it tastes really good. It tastes really good. I'm loving it. This thing's not gonna. Well, the fact that it's 108 proof is gonna make it last longer than it normally would if it was not 108 proof. But yeah, no, it tastes phenomenal. Matter of fact, I still have to pull the staves out of El Velo that I was doing. And I got staves in the Cabeza back here as well. So I'm about ready to pull the stave out of those. But this was American oak, and then I got French oak in the Velo. And that turned out great last time. I really liked that one. That tasted phenomenal. So if you guys haven't tried buying any of the staves yet from Beyond Barrel, pick up some of their staves and try them. They're really good. You age really easily. Just put it right in the bottle. And it tastes really good. It does a really good job aging. It's like, this is like, you know, I think it's better than some of the ones that use the previous bourbon barrels, really. Although I did soak this one in Blanton's, right? Yeah. This one was seasoned in Blanton's. So, I really like it. It's good. I'm really enjoying it. All right, so I posted a new schedule for streams. I'm trying to get things where things balance out a little better, people's time schedules, and allows us to do the live streams when people can watch and get the audience up and allow people to relax and enjoy a drink while they're doing it, so they're not at work or it doesn't interfere with the work schedule. So we made one more tweak to the schedule again, where the Q&As will be on Mondays at 6 for the general one and 7 for the members. And it will remain that way. And then we've got Tuesday, we're going to do the all agave, so it's going to be mezcals, raicillas, bacanuras, saltos, all that stuff. And then Wednesday's going to be tequila review. So maybe Tepozen can slip in on a Wednesday here coming up for JP. Then Thursday, it's the day off. And then Friday, we're going to do tequila again. And then Saturday is a nighttime with the Hombre Q&A. And those are always typically fun, and we always have good music, and I turn the lights so blue here, and so it's kind of a nice nighttime effect thing going on. And you guys saw I did post a cigar and tequila pairing video. I'm going to be doing more of those. YouTube doesn't like cigars, and so when I do those, it's like basically I'm doing them for free because they won't monetize anything with cigars or tobacco products in it. So but I'm a cigar person, and I know a lot of you like cigars, so I'm just going to do it just for good content, and hopefully it'll draw more people to watch other videos and stuff as well. So, but YouTube's like I said, sorry, you can't do a tobacco. It's like, well, why not? What does anybody care? I mean, they're cigars. It's not like it's vape products that I'm targeting kids or something. I don't know. These days, it's just crazy. You need to get one of the French. Yeah, the French oak staves are really good. I buy them. I buy them both, and so I'll buy like 3 or 4 of each, the French and the American oak, and then use them for different things and mix them up. Because the French is different and it does taste really good. I put French in the El Velo, so that one's I'm looking forward to. That one turned out really good last time I did it. Hey, Hombre, did you get your hotel situation fixed? You seemed a little... Yeah, I got it fixed. I ended up having to go to the general manager, and finally they just decided to buy me out, which was really weird because it's like, okay, if they would have just said, hey, okay, we're going to put you in a room... my wife and I probably would have spent in 2 weekends or in the weekend there, the 2 days, probably close to $400 or $500 in cocktails and food and stuff for the weekend. Just because we do like to drink when we're out, and that stuff's not cheap considering it's, you know, in Huntington Beach, California. And they decided they were just going to give me $1,000. Pay me $1,000 and not let us stay in the hotel or book us in the hotel, which to this day I still don't understand. I don't understand why you would not want somebody in your hotel spending money at in your bar and your restaurant and, you know, running around Huntington Beach or whatever and just enjoying themselves, and instead you're going to give them $1,000. And we're booking at the hotel across the street where we will spend probably $1,000 in bar and food tabs and stuff like that while we're there for the weekend. So it's like, why would you do that? What is smart business about, hey, we're actually going to pay for you to be in another hotel across the street? I don't understand that. My wife and I to this day still look at each other and go, why would they want to do that? What is the benefit? You know, so we think maybe they think, you know, because I'm a wedding and event DJ that, you know, I'm not the class of people that they want in their hotel or something, but, you know, we go to stay at really nice hotels and we spend lots of money when we're there. So I don't know why they would do that, but we're gonna make them pay their competition. So but yeah, we got it fixed. It's all taken care of. I'm waiting for the check to come in the mail. Check is in the mail, so hey, Hombre, do you think French Oak Stave would be better in G4, El Tesoro, or El Mexicano? I have an extra bottle of each Blanco. I would do it in something that you haven't tried. El Mexicano is a blend of French and American oak in their aged expressions. So, but I mean, any of them would work. Just whichever one you want to do. I would just grab a bottle and plop it in and see what you get. I mean, that's either or. I mean, it works good in any of those. They don't think you're the right class of people, but little do they know you're actually Daddy War. I'm not Daddy Warbucks, but I'm not by any class, or I'm not by any means, you know, the guy that's going to be opening up a can of tuna fish or something by the side of the pool, or bringing a picnic basket or something with me. And normally we order drinks poolside and get pretty tipsy and have a good time, and then we buy food and stuff at the place we're staying to. We order room service, you know, we do all kinds of stuff, and you know, we do well. So I always believe when you're staying at a place like establishment like that to support it, right? So we do. So I don't know what but they could be under the impression that because I did DJ their holiday party, and they probably just think, oh, he's just, you know, cheap DJ that would, you know, do this on trade, not knowing that I was actually just doing it because I wanted a nice romantic weekend for my wife and I was like, oh, what the heck, right? Nothing better to do on the day, and it wasn't booked on anything else. Where normally if somebody comes to me with wanting to do trade services and stuff for our service, I normally go, no, I'm not interested. I want the money. So, but we did it for this time, and I thought it would be a fun getaway weekend with my wife. Just escape for a weekend type of thing, because it's here. It's 45 minutes away. It's not like it's a long distance away, but but they wanted to instead pay for us to go to another hotel. So I'm like, all right. Well, they said, we're just going to pay you out. We won't put you up in a room. And I'm like, well, okay, but it just makes sense where it's like, okay, well, why fork out $1,000 cash when all you have to do is put them in an available room that's open now that was actually less than I could have taken $1,000. So to just pay me cash right now, taken $1,000, turned around and booked a room and still been $200 in my pocket for other things. So it's like, I don't understand. You love trading, especially when people trade me money for, money. That's what I like, is money for my services, but not, so like now I know. And what happened is I ended up blasting a lot of my DJ community people, saying if they contact you wanting to trade for a room, don't do it. Because then they're going to tell you, oh yeah, the gift certificate we paid you in is only good on days where our rooms are really cheap, and on not any Saturday from February through October. I'm just like, why would you even need the room? Why would you want to go and spend Tuesday and Wednesday in a hotel when you live here and you can just drive down there? So I don't know. People can be weird about stuff like that. So it's just, and the same thing happens with tequila and stuff, People get weird about tequila and agave spirits. It's like, I've seen fights in Facebook groups where people think that, other people are snobs or people are classless and the kind of tequila and stuff they drink. It's like, come on, you guys, it's tequila, for God's sakes. Chill out. You get drunk on this stuff. It's not, it's not anything that you should ever get snobby about. If somebody likes drinking the sweet tequila, let them drink it. It's fine. We all like it for different reasons. I prefer it for taste and for the experience. I like the culture, the history, stuff like that. Some people just drink it to get drunk, which is fine. If that's what you want to do it. But there's all kinds of people that do all kinds of things like this. And then they wanted to use my DJ services because they didn't want to pay anybody. And it's like, and then they didn't want to pay, when when it was time to pay. It's like, oh, well, it's funny because the original HR girl was like, oh, it's got a monetary value of $250. So do you want us to just write you a check for the $500? And I looked and I said to her, look, honey, I haven't worked for $500 in 20 years, DJing wedding stuff. Actually, it was longer than that. I said 30 years. So I don't know where you got that you think you can only pay me $500 for the services I did when they're clearly $1,500 is my minimum. And if you are only paid me for 500 of it, I need to send you an invoice for 1,000 still. And she's like, well, you just need to talk to my general manager. All right, so enough about that. Let's get back into tequila. G4 108 and the Staves, dude. Try it. It's really good. I'm buzzing off it already. I mean, I've only had a couple glasses, but it tastes really good. I'm impressed. I'm really enjoying the flavor profile that these Staves impart on these tequilas. I mean, I've always liked them, but this went 8 weeks. It went 8 weeks before I took it out. I think 8 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, because we started January 1st, and I took it out March 1st. March 1st? Yeah, March 1st. And then 2 weeks later, so it's been like 2 weeks? March 1st? What are we at? 3 weeks. So 3 weeks, yeah. So 3 weeks it's been resting. So it's it's turned out really good. Try it. Those of you that did it, try it. If you haven't done it yet, get one of the staves and try it. It's really good. Buttery too. I like that. Hi, Todd. Don't these hoteliers realize that tequila drinkers are some of the most enjoyable people to hang out with? It's the bourbon drinkers. Yeah, it's damn bourbon drinkers. Those are the ones. Tequila guys, we're the nice ones. We're the ones that are like, ooh, yeah, you know. Always happy, not causing fights. It's the bourbon guys that are fighting all the time. And the beer drinkers. You know, I didn't pull the, you don't know who I am. My wife goes, oh, God, don't say that. You're buzzing tonight, hitting the Media Luz Reposado tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm buzzing off the 108 proof G4 right now. So it's good stuff. So let's see, what kind of stuff do you guys want to talk about tonight? Oh, that was a slap. Oh, you Will Smith me?
I know you just did not Will Smith me. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. Yep. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
There you go. Chris Rock, his face was just like, what? Will Smith just smacked the out of me. I was like, oh my God, did that just happen? Tequila police, the tequila police.
Disperse. There will be no slapping. Disperse, or we will result in pepper spraying all of you. There will be no Will Smithing here tonight.
Boy, I had a lot of respect for Will Smith. I lost last night watching that. I lost a lot of respect for him. So what am I reviewing tomorrow and Wednesday? I don't know yet. I know Wednesday I'm going to be reviewing the new El Luchador, the new versions of El Luchador. So that's going to be really good. So I can't wait to tell you guys about that one. But that's what I don't know what I'm reviewing tomorrow yet. I need to go look and see what I have in the calendar. Yeah, sorry, Ossifer. That was assault. It was. He was assaulted, and and Will Smith should have been escorted off the property for doing that, and should have been arrested. Honestly, they should have said, sorry, you got to go. And he would have probably still stayed there.
Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about the new El Luchador with the members only after this. So you guys that are members, make sure you check. Stay and watch the members only. We're going to talk about that one because there's some interesting stuff about it that I want you guys to know about. So, and then I'll do the review on Wednesday on that. Tomorrow we're doing an agave spirit. And I have to go look at the calendar and see which one I put down. I don't know right off the top of my head. And then we'll do some more cigar and tequila videos as well, or cigar and mezcal. We'll do some pairings with other spirits as well. So you guys that are interested in cigars, you can get some good pairings and stuff for that. We'll have some good reviews for you guys. Some stuff that some people have been waiting for. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you watch for the videos. So, and those of you that are members, make sure you show up and ask questions, because there may even be a brand owner or producer on, so you never know. I think it was technically bad. It could, yeah, probably. I'm scared to watch the members only because I'm afraid you're going to convince me to buy. I don't do that on the members only. I do all the convincing on here. That's all here. I do that live, for everybody. When I have something really good, I just give all the secrets on the members only stuff. All the behind the scenes information that I don't reveal until later to everybody else. And then, of course, get them also some buys on some special stuff that we've got only a few cases of for ferment and still type stuff, That's what the YouTube members get, but mostly it's just behind the scenes information stuff. Hombre, does it really matter what tequila to cook with? I may have asked you this question before, but I really wanted to cook with tequila, a little flambe, if you will. Sure, yeah, you can cook with any tequila. It does matter. I mean, because of course the flavor is, what you pass on to what you eat. So if you don't like the flavor of whatever it is you're cooking with, don't use it because it will impart its flavor on your food. So I always recommend using a good tequila, because if you want good flavor, one that you like to cook with. So that's what I recommend. But you give us cool insight. Yeah. Yes, I do give you guys cool inside information. Hola, agave babidel. Bienvenido, welcome. How are you? Glad you could make it. All my friends are here. All my tequila friends. So, it's all the usual characters. Nobody new today. Nobody new to say hi. Interesting. I know we have new subscribers. So they should pop in and say hi. Is that the whiskey tribe adding different whiskeys to barbecue sauce to see which was best, and the best turned out to be tequila. There you go. Tequila's good in barbecue. It's good to cook with. I mean, I like a good añejo or something to cook with, and I'll do like some tequila shrimp and stuff with it. It's good. Would you cook with 48 ABV for cooking? If I'm doing flambe, no. You want to flambe something? Go with the 110 proof, man. Get that flame going. Just pour it in the pan, get your shrimp going or whatever, and then you just hit that match and poof, and it'll flambe for a while with a good 110 proof. I got more stuff going on. Okay, there. Let's see. Let's turn this off so it doesn't keep beeping on us. There we go. All right. Watch out for the slaps. Yeah. Everyone's on the slap thing today. Hey, muy bravo! Bienvenido. Welcome, my friend. Donald Duck. Hey, Sky A. How are you? Hola. Bienvenido. Welcome. ¿Cómo está? How are you? I am doing fine, my friend. I am having happy tequila right now, drinking the 108 proof G4 that I aged with my own stave. So this is like a nice, really nice añejo right now. Really enjoying it. I'm a little buzzed right now with it, but it's good. So it's really good. That's really, really good. I need to do some more stuff. The best Donald Duck impression. My Donald Duck stinks. And then the cry. Yeah, the cry. Oh, God. I just want to be a vessel of love. Is that too much to ask? I want to be a vessel of love. I want to be a vessel of love for tequila and for all of my friends and...
Shut up! Don't you ever use my wife's name in your mouth, you jerk!
But I just want to be a vessel of love. I just want to love people. Hey, thanks for the $3 super chat, DS. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh.
Did you say you want to cook with Cascanas? Oh, well, yes, cook with Cascanas, and we'll make more. I mean, we are the Cascanas elves, so we just have to make sure that, oops, I just got a little bit in my, oh, yeah, I'm just loving my Cascanas. Yeah. Yes, cook with Cascanas. It's amazing stuff to cook with. So that's it from the Cascanas Caves. We're the Cascanas elves. Bye.
All right, where were we? Cascanas. Okay. Hi, amigos. Bio Bravo. Cheers. G4 looking good. Glad the aging. Yeah, the aging went really well. You guys look at that in the glass. I mean, look at that. Right? That's a good solid añejo, right? Look at that. And the flavor on it. Look at this sucker. Look at how it just. Look at all the legs and tears on that glass, man. This thing is just oof. And look at the color. It's phenomenal. And then the vanilla and caramel. Oh. And the agave, it's still lots of agave still. You still have your Alvelo going? It's like 10 weeks. That should be good. Hey, Todd, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, Todd. Yes, half a bottle will last a long time without much change. The main thing is to keep opening and closing the bottle and letting new air in. Yeah, there you go. Why would you open and close the bottle, let new air in? What was that? Yes. What did he say? Oh, how long will half a bottle of tequila last? Oh, yeah. You don't want to let a lot of air into it. It'll last years. Anybody watch the last episode of Moonshiners, the Mezcal edition? It was really cool. Yeah, I didn't see the Mezcal edition. I have it on my thing, but I did see the one with Carlos and the Orandines. Yes, the happy Cascanas elves made a cameo tonight. interesting. Didn't you think? Oh, you and Todd are having a conversation. I'll have to watch it. I have it on my recorded on my TV. But Tim, you know, when he goes out on something, when I saw him do the tequila one, I was like, oh, come on. Because there's some of the stuff on there where it's like, yeah, the Arete one was good. It was good. Yeah. You know, I just know Eduardo and Jaime. I know them both. And so when I saw him, I was like, oh, it's Eduardo and Jaime. And so that was fun. And of course, I know Carlos and Fonny, and they both were on it too. And I actually, they hadn't seen the video yet. And so I got it and edited it down, and so they can watch it. So that was the first time they saw it, was when I posted it. But yeah, they're cool stuff. It's good that those hillbillies are finally getting into some different things besides trying to make moonshine and cognac and brandy and stuff like that. But it's a fun show. I like watching the show. I think Mark and Digger are better than Tim is. I like the stuff they do more. They're more knowledgeable and more into the technical side of things than Tim is. So if you ever watch the show, you got to watch the segments with Mark and Digger, because those guys are cool. You want to go to Mexico so bad and visit us? Okay, we're doing a tour next year, so make sure you jump on the Hombre tour. It's not going to be that. I mean, it's not that great. I mean, it's not really that great. Everyone's like, "Oh, I want to go see this," and then they see it and they're like, "Oh, okay, that's it." Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's not like Disneyland, you know. It's just a distillery, and then they all look pretty much the same, except for, you know, different equipment and stuff and how big and stuff they are. So when I go, I don't go really to see their stuff and their equipment, because it's like, once you've seen it. I go to talk to the producers and to check out the culture and stuff like that, because that's what's more important for me. When you see enough distilleries, you've seen them. You'll be able to go, yeah, I know what that is. I know what that is. And you got a 7-pack. Okay, yeah, you're using a copper or stainless steel with copper core. Yeah, okay. And I see, and you'll know everything. And it's like, after a while, it's easy. In Mexico, do the cartels interfere with tequila and mezcal industries? Is Jalisco safe for Americans to visit? They don't mess around with the tequila and mezcal industries that much, or if any. Is it safe for Americans to visit? Sure, as long as you don't repeatedly go to places that you're not supposed to be, and you watch where you're going and what you're doing, and don't piss anybody off from the cartels, you'll be fine. I don't recommend going right now because of COVID, because it's still running rampant there. So now is not a good time to go. But next year when we go, it'll be safe for everybody, and and you guys can have more VIP access to the distilleries and stuff with the tour. But it's only members that get to go on the tour. So I'm only pulling people from the members here that will get to go, because we're only doing like 6 couples for the first tour. So I need to get all that stuff together and figure out what we're gonna do and all that stuff. But it'll be next year, when it's safe, where we don't have to worry about somebody getting COVID and getting stuck back in Mexico and having to stay there for 14 days or whatever. So I wonder how much bad tequila is being consumed at the Oscars. Oh, I'm sure there was a lot. Everybody with their Patron bottles and stuff. Hey, hombre, I started with the night with Cascanes Joven, then switched to... Oh, nice. being able to taste the cooked agave would really help put things in perspective. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, you'll be able to do that. Tim's just really Tim's a real ass dude. It's all Hollywood. I'm out of here in Jalisco. Any bottles besides Reserva de los Gonzales I should pick up? I got Los Abuelos Añejo Lot 60, I think. Oh. I didn't know he was a real ass dude. It's all Hollywood. No, Reserva de los Gonzales is basically it. Oh, you meant not Hollywood. What? Oh. Yeah, my advice is do not go to a distillery with hangover. Well, why not? You can go to a distillery with hangover. Everyone thinks you're gonna get drunk. You don't. They're not gonna pour you. It's not like wineries here where you go and they have a tasting room and they're like, oh, you want some, and then it's not like that. A lot of places they don't do that. So you can go with hangover. It just smells really good. Straight to taking care of business to bring us all the good stuff from it. Yeah, there you go. That's what I do when I go there. Yep. You're in on the tour. Okay, cool. I'll let you guys know. What is that? What is it? My advice is not to go to, yeah. All right. Actually, it's hair of the dog that bit you, right? If you go to a distillery with a hangover. But if you're drinking good stuff, shouldn't be worried about a hangover. Seriously. Oh. I think everybody's just kind of in a lull today from Will Smith smacking people. Hopefully there'll be no smacking next weekend, so we have a better Q&A with the hombre. Everybody's all smacked out. So just remember.
Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. You understand me?
Looking to get some tequilas from Mexico, preferably añejos or XAs. Why would you wait? Why would you get it from Mexico? Why not get it from here? We have better tequila here in the U.S. than they do in Mexico. Truth. Just get it here. Why do you need to go to Mexico to get a good XA or añejo? We got them here. We got more of them here. And not to mention, they're not 35% alcohol like in Mexico like they are. Like they're in Mexico, they're 35%, 38%. Where here, they're 40 or higher. High proofs. So why not just get them here? You don't need to wait. You don't need to go to Mexico for that. I'm a Tennessee guy, and a Jack Daniel's distillery is not a place you want to be when they open the vats when you haven't. Yeah. Yeah, it's different with tequila than Jack Daniel's. That sour mash stuff's kind of gross if you ever. What's your take on Dahlia? I don't know that I have one. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. I don't know Dahlia. Sorry I'm late. Can you repeat everything you've talked about? Yeah, we talked about. We were highly offended that you made a joke about my wife, and so I just wanted to tell you.
Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. Yep. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. You understand me?
That was it. That sums up what we talked about today. Yeah, what's up, Shaman? Shaman's one of our homies. Glad you can be here. So that was it. It's just been, everyone's been kind of slappy today. All right. So, and then we talked about the G4, the 108 proof aging project. It's phenomenal. I've been drinking it today. It's really good. I like it. I like it a lot. So, I recommend those of you guys that did it, crack yours open and try it, but let it sit for 3 weeks or so. This was 3 weeks that I let it sit after I took the stave out, and it's really good. There used to be a beer brewery in Pennsylvania that let their employees drink as much as they wanted all day. The lawyers put a stop to it. The tequila distilleries let their... No, they don't. Nope, they're not drinking when they're working. They're working. They drink afterwards. I've seen them after they get done, you know, they'll hang out and drink, and they don't, and a lot of times the distilleries don't mind if they're drinking their own products, you know, but when they're working hard. They're not drinking at all. Not at all. No. So there's that, you know, when people think, oh, I'm going to go to Mexico and tour the distilleries, a lot of people think they're going to go get drunk and drink lots of free tequila and stuff. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. They end up buying tequila and drinking at bars or hotels or other places that serve it, but they don't just openly pour their stuff. Some places have stores, some of the distilleries where they'll sell you stuff, and you like Fortaleza, they have the cave, so you go into the cave and you drink their expressions and stuff, and then you can hang out there and they give you nachos and stuff like that. That's cool, but not all the distilleries are like that, just some. And then of course, you know, they want you to buy bottles before you leave. But with Fortaleza, why even bother? I mean, it's just get it here in the States, and then you don't have to worry about it leaking all over your luggage when you're coming home with it. Yeah, no siestas. Although, you know, they take like from, it's like from 11 to 2, 11 to 1, something like that, where they shut down. Everybody goes and takes a nap, eats their lunch, takes a nap or whatever, and then they come back to work. So it's like, oh, that's right, they close at 11 to 1, so we have to come back later. Although if you go to like places like if you go with me, I mean, we were there the whole time. So do tequila distilleries sell special runs that you can't get anywhere else other than... Nope. Hey, peace out, people. Have a good night. See you at the next episode. Thanks. Oh yeah, thanks, Jason. Have a good night. Glad you can make it. It's kind of slow tonight, you guys. What's going on? Normally we have like a lot of questions and conversation going on. Today it's not that super good. What's going on? Not a lot of questions today. I took a couple of days off to see if you guys build up some more questions stuff. Maybe you're just seeing too much of me. Do I need to stop doing these as often? Or what? What's going on? Thanks for the entertainment tonight. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. That's what we're here for, right? Is there a bottle you want since it looks like you have everything behind you? No, not really. Nothing that I don't already have. But thank you for offering. I appreciate it. I really do. Oh, you wholly agree with me because you get some of the better stuff here. There's stuff that's only that's only sold in America. You can't buy it in Mexico. There's a lot of stuff that's like that because the U.S. is number one. U.S. is the number one consumer of tequila in the world. We consume more tequila in the U.S. than they do in Mexico. So all the good stuff's here. The only stuff I get when I go to Mexico is like stuff for special barrels and stuff where it's not here yet, and they want me to do a review or sample it before we decide on whether we're going to buy it or not. That's the stuff I come back with. So it's all special stuff that you can't buy anyplace because the distillery made it for me, or it's a special batch they want us to buy for the collective or something like that. So that's what that is. Will Smith's got everybody stunned. Yeah, they're quiet today. Everyone's quiet. It's kind of a mellow Monday. You think the Monday blahs, people are more hyped on Fridays? Yeah, maybe. Should we stop doing Q&As on Mondays? Just take Monday off? Are you planning to attend the Tequila Fest this year? Yeah, in Los Angeles. Yeah, I plan to be there. Yeah, Will Smith. Yeah. Something that's not available here, Hombre. Don't get me all... Well, I'm not getting all Will Smith on you. Come on. I'm telling you, really, there's hardly anything in Mexico that you can't buy here in the U.S. that is worth getting. I mean, Reserva de Gonzales is probably the only thing I tell people to get in Mexico because it's good and it's not imported to the U.S. It's really good, but it's really hard to find now, especially the Añejo and Extra Añejo. You can find the Blancos everywhere, but you can't find any of the aged stuff anywhere anymore. But that's the only thing I actually buy when I'm there in Mexico because it's not imported into the U.S. That's it. That's it. Everything else, and it depends on where you're going. I mean, you can only find it like in Jalisco. You can't find it in Puerto Vallarta or Cozumel or Cancun or even Cabo. You can't find it there. Only in Jalisco. So only if we get another review to replace it. Oh yeah, no, we wouldn't do that. Well, hopefully next week we'll get more questions and stuff on the Q&A. Normally the Q&As are pretty popping on Mondays, so. And we went a little later, so next week we'll go a little later. You guys make sure you're prepared with some questions and stuff, all right? And we'll have a better conversation. I need to think of a topic. I think that's what I'll do is I'll create topics and we'll just discuss topics. We'll pop them on you on Monday and we'll go, and then you guys can think of questions and we'll go from there. Why don't we do that? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this one, you guys. I'm going to head on over to the members only Q&A. So if you're a member, come on over, and we got some stuff we're going to share with you guys today. Behind the scenes stuff, give you some information on some things, and then we'll call it a night. So those of you that are members, we'll see you over to member Q&A. Those of you that aren't members, you should become a member, seriously, because we have so much fun in the member stuff. But like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. So, hey, try taking some good stuff you have and aging it with these Beyond Barrel staves. It turns out really good. It really does. Salud. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the agave spirit review. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. Don't forget to hit the like buttons. And salud. Bye.